Hello everyone, and welcome back to Valve Feeds the City Construction Challenge Beast. Today we're taking a look at our to-do list, and we're going to move away from working on the Mage Tower, the epic project for the age, which, you know, we're not nearly done with, but we're going to keep working on. We have two others basically left, the basic machine workshop for the industrial sector, and for the residential sector, the player estate or mansion upgrade / rebuild / remodel. All these other things down below are the ones we've already completed. Barracks, walls, apartments, inn and tavern, the lodge, more homes, market, pier, lumber mill. You know, we've done a lot of stuff this age. But we got these few things to finish up, and I think we're going to start working on the mansion rebuild project today. We're going to rebuild the town hall next stage. You can see the carpenter's blocks. Like, that's a carpenter's block, and this is a regular stair, regular wood, carpenter's block. The shaders render the carpenter blocks a different color, a different shade than the actual color they're supposed to be. So this all looks the same color without the shaders, but I'm definitely using the shaders, so gotta say goodbye to carpenter's blocks. So we're going to rebuild this town hall into a larger city hall next stage. But today we're going to work on the Mayor Mansion, like I mentioned. This last pink building that we've got here. So let me get prepared, and we'll get to business. Dun, 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 dun. Take a look at what it looks like so far. Here we are. If you remember, we got our berries all around it, our ender pearls. I'm going to move all this stuff probably to the farming area or make a little garden. And then we added this attachment, back rooms, a couple extra rooms, and a balcony up above where those fences are. So it's going to have at least that many rooms, but it'll be more, it'll be bigger. We're going to take some more of this land up here. And today we're going to start off with some demo. Always going to start that with a house remodel, right? Alright, let's get to it. So, we're starting out pretty easily, taking out all the berries. Not only am I picking them, but I'm also taking down all the bushes. I'll do that all the way around. We got all three types here. Once that's done, I'm going to whip out the nice lumber axe, since this is like almost entirely made out of wood. You can see here. And I'm just going to start going to town. Like so. Takes out a 3x3 kind of area. So it's actually 3x3 cubed. So if I come in here in the middle of the house and start doing like this, look at that. Take out huge sections. You can tear down a house real fast with this awesome, awesome lumber axe. And I'll sleep in my bed one last time. Thought it would be funny to show it like this, with everything kind of gone except the front entry. And you can see the berries. Used to mark the outside of the house. That's how big it was. You can see I even used dirt in some places where you couldn't see them. Yeah, this actually did not take very long. It goes really fast when you tear it down like that. It's actually going to take me more time to take down the berries. I wonder if this will work. Nope. No, the hammer won't work either. I wonder if it works with the sickle. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, here's all the stuff. Some stuff I had on me to start. All the stuff in my bedroom. Furniture and old weapons. I had some extra tinker stuff. Wood. All from this house. Let's try a scythe. That's what I meant, not sickle, scythe. Well, this, oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we'll be back and we'll start laying out the foundations for the new design. Do some terraforming, and we'll be back in just a smidge. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Day's almost out, but I want to show you what I've done. I've terraformed the area a little bit, expanded our area, brought up the road here You know, we had some flat area down here. I filled this in and, you know, kind of brought up the hill all the way around. And same thing in the back here. I expanded it out some more to kind of try and fill in this area back here. Same thing along the edge here. You can see the grass almost is fully spread. To kind of fill in this area back here that we didn't need as much, but try to still make it look like a natural hill. And so we've gained quite a bit of area actually. You can see it filling in there, the little image there to there, look at that. So what I wanted was to try and square this out a little bit to make a big house. And we're going to do so. We're moving it forward, we're going back, we're going sides. This thing is going to be quite a bit bigger. And then we still got a little area in the front here, over where these chests are, a little frontal area on the same level, where we can make our little garden or something like that if I really want something like that. Or we can make the house, you know, one of those weird like hollow ones kind of, where it's open, an open courtyard, but I don't know. I'm going to start looking at some layout, some design, seeing what can fit in this space, and I'll be back and show you guys my thoughts. Alright everybody, welcome back. Here we are. You can see I've got some scaffolding laid out. So we're pretty much taking up this entire area. You know, you can see I've expanded the hill some more. Give us a nice 25 wide by 21 long this way, rectangle. In the front here, I'm deciding on how I want the front to be. It's either going to be come along here and then have this piece that juts out for like a porch in the front, or come up and then go backwards here. If that makes sense. So all these pieces up front wouldn't be there, and I would come up, walking up, and the entrance would be like right here actually. We would have parts of the building on either side, either like that, or the entrance would be like right here with some overhang piece jutting forward a little bit. So I'm kind of leaning towards this with the piece jutting forward and not have any of this. Alright, so just be out like that. And of course the alternative, like I said, is to remove all this and be kind of like that. Or I'll walk up here and come in this way. I'm leaning towards having the piece come out like this. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to lay out some more scaffolding for a little bit of a basic floor plan. I want to have my bases covered, I guess you could say. And then we'll start building this bad boy up. I think we'll at least start the foundations today. Alright, be back. Alright everybody, here's kind of what I've settled on. I expanded this front part to be 9 wide, 369. You can see. Then I basically took this and made a wall straight down all the way, and this is now divided this width up into 3 pieces of 7 blocks each. 7. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, and the middle one is a little larger, 9, right? Yeah, so 7, 7, and 9. And then the middle one have like this main hallway where you can come down and go into all the side rooms. And I want side rooms here, side room there, side room here and here, and then have this staircase in the middle here. I'm thinking a double wide staircase like this up to the 2nd floor. We'll have rooms above each one of these, kind of the same way, and have a little balcony up here on the 2nd floor. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I was originally going to do like a walkway, just a single balcony in the middle that splits, but I kind of like this, being able to walk underneath straight all the way through and go upstairs. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start filling in stuff like I build all my buildings. First a cobble outline, then put our 1st level stuff in, and then 2nd level. Yeah. I'll come back and show you guys some progress here in a little bit. Alright everybody, Here we are up on top of one of our medium wealth apartment buildings. I basically have the framing outline of the exterior done for this mansion. Let's take a look. Boom. Yeah, it's going to be a big building. This is going to follow after the style of the inn. You know, kind of our tier 3 style, our most advanced. We'll have the stone outline on the roof and the rest in spruce. We have the stone columns on the outside of the building. You can see where the scaffolding is where the actual walls will be for the first floor. And then the columns on the outside of that support the overhanged jettied second floor, which we got our wooden outline here. So it's going to follow our pattern. And as you can see, it's a pretty large building. Pretty large. This roof's going to be quite massive. We'll definitely have a third floor up there in the roof area. And the floor in here, instead of being wood like it has been, since this is our mansion, I think we're going to go marble. And then on the walls, you can see where the scaffolding is. I'll replace that with walls. I think, you know, the other buildings, they've been wood, like the inn. And I think the wood will look okay with a marble floor. Or I could do stone work on the inside. You know, kind of like the other buildings here. Stone on the first floor. Do cobble and, you know, smooth stone. We could do some pattern work. I'll probably work on that next, between this episode and next, and figure out kind of what I like. You know, keeping with our color pattern, of course. And then next episode we'll continue working the project. Hopefully we can finish the exterior. Get all the facades in, first floor, second floor, get the roof in. It's a lot of wood, but I've got quite a bit. And then we can start working on the interior. I'll have to come in here and, you know, make a second floor, staircase, walls, and then decorate all the rooms. Oh yeah, quite a bit of work. Definitely can't do that all in one episode. But hope you guys enjoyed this one so far. Kind of the design work, show you how I do things, layout stuff, and then start working on the exterior, get the good frame in so I get a good idea of what the building's going to look like. You can see this front section, how I want the entrance. It'll jut out from the main long section of the building. So instead of just being that long section, you know, kind of like the inn is, just one piece, we give this other front section jutting out, which gives it a lot of character. I really kind of like that. You know, but if you go to the back's long and flat, so it's not as interesting back here. But that's okay. It's the back. What I was thinking of doing is, since there's basically the river back here, but we got this kind of area that I'm standing on now. I'm thinking this could support, you know, some beams and have like a nice big porch or something out here. You know, an overhang porch. We'll worry about that, think about that between this episode and next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll come back and join me for part 2 of this project. Hopefully we can complete it in another episode, but I don't know, maybe not. It's a lot of work, a lot of materials I gotta gather. But hope you all enjoyed this one. Please leave some comments below, questions, queries, whatever. Please drop a like, give me a subscribe if you enjoyed this, and hope you guys come back next time. Thank you all, and I will see you then.